Hello everyone, myself Dr. Parth Goswami, and today I will teach you the difference between the nephritic and nephrotic syndrome. This particular I have taken this particular table from the textbook of pathology by Dr. Harsh Mohan sir, and it's a very good book, right? The difference is given very well in a tabulated form. So let's see the difference between the acute nephritic syndrome and nephrotic syndrome. So we will see the feature wise, we will see the difference feature wise, right? In a nephritic syndrome, the proteinuria is very mild, means the protein loss is always less than 3 gram in a 24 hour, right? But in the nephrotic syndrome, there is a heavy or massive proteinuria, means the patient will lose more than 3 gram or 3.5 gram protein in a urine in a 24 hour, right? Which is known by the name nephrotic range proteinuria. So nephrotic range proteinuria is seen in nephrotic syndrome, right? All right. Now, so you can easily understand that hypoalbuminemia means the protein level in the blood will fall only in nephrotic syndrome. It doesn't fall in nephritic syndrome, because in the nephritic syndrome proteinuria is mild. All right. So whenever the patient is having hypoalbuminemia, oncotic pressure is reduced, and so patient can develop edema. So the edema is mainly seen in nephrotic syndrome, right? Generalized edema is seen in nephrotic syndrome, while here there is a mild edema and it involve only loose tissue, right? Edema is only severe in nephrotic syndrome. All right. So the mechanism of edema is here the decrease in the oncotic pressure, right? But in the nephritic syndrome, the edema is seen because of sodium and water retention. All right. Hypertension and the hematuria is a main finding of nephritic syndrome, while it is absent in nephrotic syndrome. Hyperlipidemia and lipiduria. Hyperlipidemia means increased lipid in the blood, and so it will lost in urine. That is seen in nephrotic syndrome, while it is absent in nephritic syndrome. Oliguria is mainly present in nephritic syndrome, while it is absent in nephrotic syndrome. It is seen only in advanced stage. Hypercoagulability, increased coagulation, is seen in the nephrotic syndrome only. It is totally absent in nephritic syndrome. So these 10 are the basic difference between the nephritic and nephrotic syndrome. Again, I am summarizing in just a minute. In the acute nephritic syndrome, the patient will have hypertension, hematuria, mild edema, right? These are the only positive finding, and the mild proteinuria. While in the nephrotic syndrome, mainly patient will have massive proteinuria, hypoalbuminemia because of that edema development, then hyperlipidemia, lipiduria, and increased coagulation. These are the features of nephrotic syndrome. All right. So that this is the difference between the nephritic and nephrotic syndrome. All right, thank you very much. Hope you have enjoyed this short video, and we will be right back with a new video. Thank you very much. Till then, take care and bye bye.